Welcome back to Colorado and Company. Studies show that African Americans have higher rates of illness, disability, and premature death. The Center for African American Health is hosting Destination Health in an effort to reduce those statistics. Now, with me this morning, Center Board Chair and former Denver Bronco Haven Moses, along with Executive Chef Keith Jones. Nice to see both of you. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having us here. Yes.
So let's do a little bit of a flashback. Let's talk how long you were with the Broncos.
Well, you know, Denise, I was traded to Denver in 1972, but my first 4 years were in Buffalo. I had to pay some dues before they sent me to the green pastures.
And before you were blessed here in the Mile High City, and you were, I mean, just an amazing athlete.
Well, I appreciate that, and flattery will get you everywhere. But it was good. You know, at that time, it was very special. We had a group of individuals that came together. They were not only great athletes, but they were great individuals. We had good chemistry, and the town was ready for some excitement. So we're very fortunate and blessed to have been part of something very special in the history of the Denver Broncos as well as the Denver.
And once an athlete, always thinking good nutrition. And you're here today to talk about why African Americans suffer more from illness, disabilities, premature deaths.
Well, you know, it's unfortunate, but a lot of that is predisposition, you know, in terms of genetics. And unfortunately, in the past, it was having access to health care, good health care, and insurance as well. And the center has played a very important role in that effort with Connect Colorado, and still plays a very important role in bringing that to the availability of the citizens of Colorado.
And to keep the action moving, you are part of Destination Health 5K. What is that all about?
Well, it's a fundraiser. It's our major fundraiser of the year. And we're proud to say this is the 5th year, and really one of the most important efforts that we have put together for our community with the leadership of Reverend Rodney Perry and Happy Haynes as our co-chair, and a fantastic staff over at the center. This is a banner year for us, so we look forward to achieving our major goals of close to 1,000 participants and really over 100,000 in terms of fundraising. But it's one of the most fantastic because, number one, we talk a lot about what it takes to value your health in education and what have you, but one of the underlying important elements is exercise.
It is.
So we're pulling all of that together, as well as an expo that really shares that information.
That's true, and staying healthy could start in your kitchen, and that's why we have our champagne chef, I always like to call him, Keith Jones. What are you making here today? What'd you bring?
Well, today we have a honey smoked salmon spicy lettuce taco. Okay,
delicious.
So we have our ingredients are all ready to go right here. We have a little bit of pinto beans, some corn, some garlic, some onions, all the good stuff. Then we're just gonna take some of our honey smoked salmon because it's fully cooked, ready to eat out of the package. So cooked it is so easy.
Yes.
So we just take some of this.
Salmon's good for you. Why is this meal so healthy for us?
This is the protein energizing superfood of the future. So our owner, Kevin Mason, he figured it out, and he's making this available to everybody. So it's good for our eyes, our heart,
our brain. That's true.
Everything.
I try and
cardio.
Feed my kids as much salmon as possible, and honey smoke salmon is so delicious too. If you haven't tried it, you need to pick it up.
Right.
And it's important to actually help support the Destination's Health event. And why did you decide, Chef, to be involved in this, in honey smoked?
Well, you know, life is all about timing, and I've been trying to get with the organization for the last 3 years, but the timing has worked out right, and I certainly believe in their mission because eating healthy is a lifestyle. It is definitely a lifestyle. It's not something to pick up, put down, pick up, put down, start, stop. It's a lifestyle, and if we can help start with the kids and take it all the way through the adults and seniors, man, let's just get the word out.
They watch mom and dad and what they're doing. If I lay in bed all day, they're going to lay in bed all day as an adult, right? And you're actually taking part in this really cool health expo, too.
Well, you know, what it offers is, one, a lot of those that provide information in terms of health that support the mission of the Center for African American Health. There's a lot of activities that are out there. Mary Louise Lee and her band.
She sings so great.
Oh, she's great, and you know, even though she has an honorable husband, she has
of course our
name
mayor
of her own self. But anyway, it's just a fun activity that brings people together, and as I mentioned before, it connects the activity with the disciplines that are needed in terms of a healthy lifestyle. And we thank Chef Keith Jones for his participation because it brings it together. For so long, we probably looked at the types of food that we've eaten, and we looked at things like this and say, well, you know, this is not something we're accustomed to, but now all of a sudden the association and
Make
the
that
effort,
proper
it makes
decision.
that proper decision, boy.
And you know, I have to tell you, it's easy too. Honey smoked salmon is so easy to make for a busy mom on the go. Just talk about the other benefits for choosing honey smoked salmon.
Absolutely. Because it's fully cooked, ready to eat out of the package. So the time, minimum time, you know, you could just take a pair of scissors and cut it open, flake it over some spaghetti. You can go to the deli, pick up a salad that's already ready to go,
Right.
sprinkle some honey smoke on, you're eating good. How about first thing in the morning, scramble some eggs, put some honey smoke on, walk
Ooh,
out
that's
the
a
door.
good recipe.
Power supercharged.
Well,
ready to
boys,
go.
move out the way, because Mama's taking home some honey smoke. Okay, I just need to tell people that I tackled Haven Moses, so there you go.
Well,
Boom.
that's a good one.
That's pretty good, right?
That's a good
right?
one.
Ah, Mama, two boys.
Yeah.
Okay, Destination Health will be held at Denver City's Park on Saturday, July 25th. Register and get all the information that you need online. Here's the web address, caahealth.org, or call 303-355-3423. Thank you, gentlemen, so much.